Hello everyone, welcome to Forex Academy. Guys, in this particular session we are going to speak about MetaTrader 4, which is also known as MT4. In case you are wondering what is MT4, guys, this is an electronic trading platform which is widely used by online foreign exchange traders in order to perform their trading activities. So in this particular session we are going to learn about like how we can trade with the help of MT4, as well as we will be going through all the features which are being provided by the MT4. So let's move on towards session's outline. We will be starting from like how to start MT4. It means that how we begin trading. Then the very first thing that comes to mind is the charts. Like there are multiple charts, there are different types of charts available on the MT4, which is a graphical representation of the prices. So we will be speaking about the charts, and I will be helping you out how you can customize your charts. Then we will take a look at settings, like how you can change your password, how you can change your master as well as the investor's password. This is going to be a lot of help for you. And then we are going to see trading with MT4, like how you can perform trading, how you can set different types of pending orders, and how you can put the stop loss, how you can put the take profit, how you can close your partial position. So there is going to be a lot of interesting things in this particular segment. And lastly, we are going to speak about the account history, like how you can see the customized history, how you can download the statement of your accounts, and lastly there are going to be tips and tricks for you to use the MT4 in a more efficient way. And that is how we start trading in the MT4. All you need to do is, first of all, go to files, then click on open an account, and then select one of our servers that can include like JAFX demo account, that can include the real one. So let's do this. Let me help you with this step. Let me open my MT4 here. Guys, as I said, we need to go to the file, open an account, search the server name JAFX, and as soon as you enter the JAFX, you will find different servers here. Because I am looking to open a demo account, I will be clicking on JAFX demo 3, which will be appearing here. So I click here, click next. I do have an existing demo account. However, in order to help you out with opening the demo account, you can click on the new demo, or if you want to open a new real account, you click on the new real account. But right now I will and if I have any existing account, whether this is demo or real, I can click on existing trade account, and here I will be placing my login details and password here, and then finish. That will be all I need. Alright, so let's try to open a demo account. Click next. And here I will be putting my name, Ali B, Ali, like your email ID, your phone number, account type, which is in my case that is JAFX. There is no other account type available right now. So deposit amount, like how much deposit I wanted to the amount of money that with which I want to open my demo account. I can select billions, I can select like the 3,000, 5,000, and even 1,000. I can type 1,000 here. But the thing is that I always recommend to open a demo account with the same amount of money which you are looking to invest in the forex market, because that is going to give you a real-time view of the market. And then leverage, you have to select from the leverage like 1 to like 500, 200, 100. The higher the leverage, higher it can be risky for you, but it can also be profitable for you. Anyways, we spoke about the leverage thing while we spoke about the introduction of the forex market. So before you click next, you have to click on I agree to subscribe your newsletters. So as soon as you click here, click next, this is going to give you your credentials, and finish. This will automatically sign in. So here you got your first demo account. But because I already had my demo account, I will sign in back.
Incoming mail.
Alright, so I just signed back to my demo account. So let's move back to our slides. So we have already gone through this particular step. What we did was we selected our leverage, we selected the currency, and then we selected the initial deposit, like how much deposit I wanted to start with: 5,500, 3,000, 7,000, 10,000, 1 million. So whatever it was, and then we selected I agree to subscribe your newsletter. Then when we click next, we get our credentials, and here we go. And guys, speaking about like how you can log in with your passwords, all you need to do is you need to go to the file, then you click on the login to trade account, and as soon as you click on this particular option, like login to trade account, you need to enter your login number here, you enter your password here, and then you also need to enter your server here. And then as soon as you click login, you will be ready to trade in your trading account. So speaking about like charts, customization of charts, guys, the very first appearance on the market is like when you sign into your trading account is this. Like what you see is you have a this kind of interface in front of you. Like there's a chart. This black screen here is called a trading chart. This thing is called market watch, but we are going to speak about all the features one by one in lot more detail. So before I speak about it right here, let's move back to our slide and let's speak about it one by one. Guys, there are multiple types of charts. Like we got line chart, we got bar chart, and we got candlesticks charts, and then we have periodicity. We will speak about the different tools that was out. We will speak about the customization of the chart. So having said that, let me move back to my MT4. Guys, you can see here, like let me highlight this thing. If you take a look at here, this thing is representing multiple types of charts. For example, if I click here, this is bar chart. This is how it looks like, right? And then this is a line chart. This is how it looks like. But what we use in the like what I use personally, and what most of the market participants use in their trading, is the candlesticks. And if you guys are wondering what is candlestick, we have already recorded a video on it, and I hope that it will be helpful for you. So guys, this is the chart, and this is called the candlesticks. Now speaking about the periodicity, guys, this particular chart is representing the prices. Like here you can see 1279. This is representing the price of gold, and these are the candles. Like red one is representing selling, green one is representing buying in the market. And speaking of periodicity, guys, there we can select the if I want to see like the behavior of the market in different time frames, like how market have like reacted in past 15 minutes. So I can select the periodicity from here. Like this particular tab, like it's a 1 minute, it's a M5 5 minutes chart. This will represent 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour, 4 hour, 1 day, weekly, and monthly. So when I click on monthly, every candle is representing a monthly open and monthly close and monthly reaction of the market. And then weekly candle, each and every candle, like this one, let me try to highlight it for you. For example, this candle is a weekly candle. It like the second candle, it took second week to conclude. It got like the third candle took third week to complete. So in total, if I select all of these, it means that this is representing the trading behavior of the market in past 3 weeks. So likewise, if I move down to daily chart, this is representing the daily chart, and this is representing the daily trend of the market. Like you can see here, if I zoom in, you can see here like there has been a massive drop in the prices of gold. Anyhow, whatever the reason is, but the thing is that this is representing a selling candle. So I can go to the 4 hours chart and I can see the behavior of the market in the 4 hours, and then hourly chart I can also see the behavior of the market in the hourly chart. So this is called a periodicity. Guys, we got multiple tools to use, but before that I would like to help you with the customization of chart. For example, black is something which is not suitable for me, or maybe there are some few of my friends who are colorblind and they can't actually differentiate between red and yellow, or let's say they are not very fond of using the black background. So what they can do is simply click right click on the screen on your chart, go to properties, and then you can simply change the color scheme here. Green on black, white on black, black on white. Anyways, that's something that you can do. Secondly, let's say click on properties. You can also change the color of your bars. For example, bar up is yellow, bar bull candle is yellow, and if I click here, you will see that the green candle is now converted to yellow one, which is representing buying in the market. Anyhow, to all the newbies, I do recommend them to like select green and yellow, because green is representing buying and the red is representing selling. So that is most convenient for us to remember. So yeah, that's pretty much it about the customization of the charts. I would like to go through the features up there. Guys, I can zoom in and zoom out from this area, right? And then I can highlight anything with this chart. This is draw rectangle, and then we got multiple tools here. For example, I want to draw a line. I can choose the horizontal line, I can choose the vertical line, I can choose the trend line. So you will get to know about the features, like why we draw a trend line or why we draw multiple different types of lines here. We will speak about it in the other webinars. Anyhow, for the moment, let's suppose, guys, on this particular chart I want to take a look at what happened in the past. So if I have clicked this option, it will not let me go back, because wherever I am, this is going to keep me at the present moment. So as soon as I move back, it will automatically drag the chart upward. So in order to look back, I need to uncheck both of these options, and then I will be able to scroll back, and I will be able to see prices back in maybe if you can see here, like 2014, and if I move back here, 2013. So this is how I can see the old prices. But let's suppose I don't want to like scroll a lot to get the current market price. All I need to do is I need to click one of this option. So because this is going to keep me towards my current market position. Alright, so that's pretty much it. Moving on towards next slide. Guys, we spoke about the types of charts, we spoke about periodicity, we spoke about different tools here, we spoke about customization. Now let's talk about the one of the most important thing which is available in the MT4, and this is called Market Watch. Guys, let's suppose if I have a website and this is called online shopping cart, and I do not have any products here which you can buy, definitely this particular cart is of no value for me. So in order to create value, I must have some products which you can buy or sell. Likewise, the MT4 will be useless if we do not have the market watch, and this particular session is going to be useless if we do not speak about the market watch. So here on the market watch, you can find all of the trading instruments that you can trade in the forex market. Not only that, you can also find like commodities. You can also select between the stock market indices. For example, how you do so. First of all, guys, let's suppose if this particular tab is not available for you, you can go for hold and click Control M. Like you can press Control and M all together, and you will find your market watch here, which in my case I'm not able to find because of the reason that my recording application is activated. So in order to get the market watch, there is another way I can do, which is view and market watch, and you can see here there is a short key available, Control plus market watch. The reason why it is not working for me is because my recording application is running here. So let's click here. Here we go. This is market watch. Let's suppose I want to trade euro US dollar, or let's say I want to take a look at the chart of euro US dollar. What I will be doing is I will be selecting euro USD and click and hold and drag it towards your chart, and as soon as you leave it, here you got the chart of euro US dollar. Likewise, if I want to see what's going on in USD JPY, simply drag it to your chart, and here we go. This is your chart for USD JPY. So that is market watch, and there are some other features that you can use in the market watch, and the most important one is here, like for example, guys, that is quite obvious that I am not going to trade all of these trading instruments, and for me this is something very like which is messed up. So in order to organize my market watch, I can click on the option, like right click here. When you click on hide all, this is going to hide all of the other currency pairs which are not major, but this is going to keep all the major currency pairs here. So most of the market, like 75% of the market, do trade in these currency pairs. So that is why market is like keeping these currency pairs by default here. And then you can click show all. This is going to show all the trading instruments, including stock market, including the commodities, including the forex, including Bitcoin. So it is going to show all of this on your market watch. But definitely this is sort of a messy for me, and I am not trading all of them. So I would rather click on hide all, and that is gone. Let's suppose I want to like add the gold here. I can click on, like, right click here and select on symbols. As soon as you select on symbols, this kind of what we call window is going to pop up, and here you can select New Zealand, like whatever the currency pairs you want to choose, and you can unselect the currency pairs that you don't want to choose. But keep in mind that you will not be able to unhide those currency pairs which are here by default. So you can only hide the currency pairs which you are adding, and you can hide them any time. So let's say I want to trade exotic pairs. I can select from here, and by the time I'm clicking, you can note here that the currency pair is being added on the background. So indices, that is French, German DAX, JPY. Alright, cool. And let's say I want to add the I'm looking for metals, specifically gold, so I will be clicking on gold here, and that is already here. Here we go. So here is our gold chart. And then what we got next. Alright guys, in order to make my life easy, I can make a set as well. Like, let's suppose these are all the trading instruments that I like to use throughout my trading career. So I can do a save as. As soon as I click on save as, this is going to give me an opportunity to save this particular set of trading instruments in my computer. So let's say Ali B. Save. Alright, it's saved now. Let's suppose someone else is using my system, and they just messed up with my market watch. All I need to do is right click, go to set, select Ali B, and this is going to open all the currency pairs. This is going to keep all the market watch as it is, as I decided to keep it and while I was saving it. So this is how we can choose the we can set the market watch. If you want to see spreads, you can simply click here. This will open another tab which will be showing spreads also. And then if you want to look at the high and low prices of like on the daily basis, you can click on high and low, and this will not only show the bid and ask price, but this will also be showing the highest level that gold plays today and the lowest level that gold plays today. So likewise, you can click on the time also, which will be showing you the time. Definitely this is going to be the current market time. And then you can click on auto arrange grid, and this is going to hide the grid. And lastly, pop-up prices. This is going to show you pop-up prices like this. If you are wondering, like you are using multiple screens and you want continuously want to see the prices, so this is how you can like go for pop-up prices. Alright, so moving on to the next slide, we got to discuss about navigator. Anyways, we spoke about the market watch. You can simply click, you can open market watch by clicking, going to view and click on the market watch. Plus you can also press Ctrl+M in order to get your market watch. So these are all the options that you can like use in the market watch. And then we have a navigator. Guys, just below the market watch you got a navigator, and in navigator you can get your navigator by like pressing Ctrl+N, and you can also like open it from the view window. I will do it for you guys when we move back to MT4. But the idea behind like why we use navigator is this is showing all the trading accounts that I have, including real, including demo, like all the trading accounts that I have logged in on my MT4. So this is also going to show indicators, expert advisors, and scripts. If you guys are wondering what is indicator and expert advisors, guys, there are multiple technical analysis indicators available on the MT4. For example, I can't see my my navigator here. What I need to do is I can go to view and click on navigator. Here we go. So I can adjust it as I want. This is showing me my demo account and my real account, and then in the indicators you can find a lot of helpful technical indicators. For example, RSI, we spoke about RSI. This is going to apply it automatically. So let's suppose you want to apply MACD or MACD. You can simply drag on your screen and this is applied automatically. Anyways, I don't want them right now, but this is used for the technical purposes, technical analysis purposes. And speaking about the expert advisors, guys, this is the auto trading tools that you can like trade multiple expert advisors for trading as well. But you have to, like, you can install the customized trading expert advisors. Like for the moment we have MACD sample, we have moving averages sample, like which if I move it here, click OK, and if I click on auto trading, this will start my expert advisors. But the problem here is probably there is going to be some sort of a strategy behind it, and because if you see moving averages, there's a sad smiley which is representing that this particular moving average, this particular expert advisor is not working. Probably there should be a trading strategy behind it. Anyways, I'm going to remove it. I can remove it by going to the expert advisors and remove. Anyways, that's the objective behind like that we can find on the navigator. Moving back to our slides. Guys, then the most important thing whenever you have a trading account is how you can change your trading password. All you need to do is you need to go into the settings. I can do that here, like go into the tools. Oops, yep. So go into the tools and click on the options, and this will show you the your server as well as login number and password. All I need to do is I need to click on change. Guys, I can change my master password, or I can also change my investor's password. Okay, now let me tell you a quick difference between both of them. The master password is the password which allows you to trade, which allows you to open trades and close trades. It means that it is giving you all the privileges regarding your trading activities. However, let's suppose if you want to monitor, if you want someone to monitor your account but you don't want to give them the trading privileges, so what you can do is you can give them your investor's password, because with the investor password they will be able to see all the activities, your trade balances, your active trades, your history of your account. They will be able to see each and everything, but they will not be able to open any position, and they will not be able to close any position. So what you need to do is I need to put my current password, and then I need to enter my new password and click OK. And if I am intending to change my master password, I need to make sure that I am selecting the change the master password. Click OK. and then click OK. That's it. Our password should be changed right now. And when our password is changed, all I need to do is I need to right click here, login, and I need to put a new password here and then login, and it will automatically log in on my behalf on my trading account. So having said that, we spoke about the different tools. Alright, there's one thing I would like to show you is we spoke about indicators, but crosshair is a very nice thing. Okay, if I open my MT4, guys, let's suppose I wanted to see like what's the price here, like on the top of this candle, what was the price, or maybe what's the price here where market gold placed the high. So I need some sort of a tool that like some sort of a scale that can help me drag the prices to show me prices like what were these. So in order to do so, we have a one of the indicator here, which is called crosshair. You can open it by clicking on like Control and F, and this will open a crosshair for you. Otherwise you can simply click here. So this is a crosshair. I in my personally I do like crosshair because it helps me a lot with identifying how many candles were there, how many number of pips market have moved in a certain direction, and what was the date, and what is the current market price, or what was the market price at that particular moment when market fell down. For example, I wanted to see like what was the high price here. I'm doing nothing, guys. I just clicked on the crosshair and I'm moving my mouse and I'm not clicking anything right now. So as soon as I move my mouse and I'm keeping it here, you can see here on the right hand side, you can see 1309 was the level at that particular moment. And then if I wanted to see where market close the candle, I am coming down and it shows 1302, and it is also showing you the time, date, year, as well as the date as well, and a month as well, definitely. So if let's suppose, guys, I'm curious like how many pips were there when market fell down, I can simply select the crosshair, and then like from here on the top I will be clicking right and hold, left click and hold. So left click and hold, and when you drag it down towards below, you can find it. The very first thing is representing number of candles. The very first value, guys, the 0 in the you can see like with on the right hand side of the crosshair, you can find 3 values. Number 1 is 0, second one is 3398, the third one is 1275.35. so first one is representing how many candles are there. Definitely these are that is the only one candle. And the second one is representing number of pips, which is 3421. This is not a number of pips, we have to ignore one decimal point, so this is 342 pips. It means that the gold fell down 342 pips today, in 2 days, because this is a daily chart. And what's the price at the moment? It is 1274. And let's suppose, in order to make sure, like I wanted to see from this particular level to this particular level how many number of pips and how many candles were there. So I will click and hold and drag my cursor to this particular level. Okay, the number 1 point is 47 candles. It means that it has taken more than 2 months to come down from 1365 to towards 1274, which is almost 900 pips. So that's how we can use the crosshair. And if we speak about the templates, guys, let's suppose that I have like applied multiple indicators on my MT4 template. For example, this one, right click, go to template, and you can save it. Or let me do this one, because I have a moving average, I have a RSI here, and I have colored my template. So what I can do is go to template, save it, LEB, save it. Alright, so this is going to help me in this particular way. For example, I open this chart, I can right click, go to template, select LEB, and as soon as I select LEB, it automatically will apply all the tools and indicators that I applied, I used to apply, or I wanted to apply on my charts. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Secondly, guys, you can see here like I have a number of charts open. Like if I go to USD CHF, I got analysis in the USD CHF. If I click on BTC, I got analysis on Bitcoin here. So what I want to do is I want to make save it. So what I can do is I can go to the profile, and then I can save my profile. As you can see here, Ali B. So for example, I click on Swiss franc. You will see that there are only 3 trading instruments, and all the instruments that I was trading has gone. So all I need to do is I need to go to the file, click on profile, and I will be selecting my Ali B, which means that it is going to get me back each and every trading instrument that I was trading, as also along with the analysis, also along with the template. So this is how you can save your profile. Alright, so let's move back towards our slides. So the next thing that we are going to see here is trading with MT4. First of all, I will be helping you out with opening position, the order window, like how to close position, how to place, modify, delete stop loss and take profit orders, and how to partially close your trades. For example, guys, let's suppose in the gold, I was looking at the gold, and gold looks like there is going to be a reversal in the market. So I wanted to take a buy position in gold, and I took a buy position here. So what I can do is I can click here. When I click on the new order, this is a window will pop up like this, right? And on this window, you can first of all select symbols, which means that I can choose any symbol here. For example, if any symbol is not available here, what you need to do is you need to right click on your market watch, go to symbols, and select the symbol. For example, silver. Now silver will be available when you click on the new order. Then you have to choose the trading volume. For example, I want to trade 1 lot, and then for example right now I want to trade 0. micro lot, which is 0.10, or let's say 0.50, or maybe 0.05, 0.01. whatever I want to trade is here. So but in my case, let's try with 0.01, and I am clicking on buy. Okay, that I just placed my position here. If you can see, if you see here, double click here, go to trade, and you can find that I just opened my position with 0.01 lot, and earlier by my position, my previous position was $1 1 lot. Anyways, the idea is that I just opened my position, but that is not enough, because I can't keep my position opened without placing stop loss and take profit. So what I can do here is I can simply go to, like, if I want to modify my current position, I can click on here, TP and SL. TP and SL representing stop loss and take profit, and I can place the take profit, like let's suppose 12.85, and I want to place the stop loss at 12.76. Alright, as soon as I click on the modify, you will see that this particular position has the take profit and the stop loss. Okay, let's suppose if I want to close my position, I can double click here and I can close my position here. It will close my position, and that is gone from here. And then another thing here is we spoke about how to set the take profit and stop loss. There was the one way was you enter it manually, or the other way and the most convenient way is I can like move my cursor on my buy position, and I can like hold this particular line and I can drag it. On the left side you can see like it's a TP $407, 401 pips. So wherever I move this particular line, this is going to be my take profit. As soon as I leave it, it will be like for the very first time, because I'm using this software for the very first time, I need to click on not the software but the account. When I log in different accounts in this MT4 and I apply one click trading, this is going to give me a disclaimer, because this can be dangerous, because if you are doing it by mistakenly, this is going to hurt your trading balance. So okay, I accepted that this is all intentional and I understand what's going on. So that was my take profit. I want to move it here. All right, that will move here. And let's suppose, guys, the one of the very interesting thing about this market is if I move my cursor on the take profit line, this will be showing how many dollars I will be making, what's the profit that I will be making if market hits my take profit. And if I move down, this will be showing like how many pips I will be losing, or how much loss I will be incurring if market moves against me. But in particular case, like let's suppose, as you can see, I am in profit and I want to secure myself, I can move and drag my stop loss at the break-even value, which means that whatever happens, even if market moves against me, I will not be losing anything. The second thing that I can do is I want to mature half of this particular profit, which is 157. I will be clicking on this size, or you can also click on, that is not necessary, you can also click on the symbol. And then in the volume section, you need to put half of the, like I want to close the partial position. So let's suppose I want to close mature 0.10, and you can see here, close order number by 0.10 dollar, like gold by 0.10. As soon as I click this, you will note that the size of my trading volume has dropped down to 0.90, which means that earlier I was trading one lot, but now half of the 0.10 is already closed. And you can see my trading account was 5k, and now this is 5015. For example, I want to close more of my positions, like let's suppose half a lot. I will click on 0.40 and close. You can see that the profit that I was making is half of the profit is matured. It means that whatever happens in the market, I have already secured $76 from this particular trade. So and even if market moves back or reverses back from from this particular level, I will still not be losing anything, because my take profit is here and my stop loss is in the positive territory. And the second thing that I wanted you to now is the account history. The last thing, guys, here that is your bank area. Like this is going to show you all the transactions that you have taken until now. So for example, I started my trading on 15th of June 2018, like today. And because this is a demo account, this is showing deposit of 5k, and my initial trade was 16. I closed, like when I closed 0.10, this is showing $16, and then this is going this is showing 0.01, which I opened up like a test trade, and then 0.40, the another test closing my partial position. So you can find that I have already closed like 3 positions here, and my profit is 76. My deposit was 5k, and my withdrawal is not at the moment, and definitely the demo account is not going to show you a withdrawal or anything. So speaking about the news, this is going to show you all the latest news from the market. Then there's going to be a mailbox, all the emails that you receive from the brokers, and then market, the different indicators you can buy from the market, signals, like trade ideas. So coding thing for the IT guys, expert advisors if you are following any expert advisors, and journal is also regarding your opening position, your closing position. All the activities that you are doing is going to show here. And even though this is also going to show which IP address you use to log in your trading account. Last thing, guys, is I wanted to share my trading statement with one of my friends. So I can do is right click here, save as detailed report, and then this is going to save my report. And as soon as I click on the save, and that is saved now, I can open it from the folder where I saved it. But for the first time when I save it, this is going to open it for me. This is going to take a couple of seconds, probably I guess 10 or 15 seconds, but this is loading. You can see here the market is opening this report, so let's wait for it. And I believe that's all about the market. We covered everything about the market. Yep, here we go. Just a moment. Alright guys, here you can see that JAFX, name Ali B, currency, leverage, what's the date of my statement, what's the account number, what's the trading history, and each and everything, deposit detail, profit and loss, the chart, the total trades, and the winning trades and the losing trades, and each and everything. So yep guys, I believe that's pretty much it for this particular session, and I hope that this is going to resolve your trading queries, and this is going to help you a lot with trading your MT4 more efficiently now. Now I would like to conclude this session here guys. Thank you so much for joining us, and see you next time.